Welcome to the jungle, or as many of the Parkview Panthers would call it. Welcome to the second part of the doubleheader here, where the Parkview Panthers are going to be facing off against the Peachtree Ridge Lions. This is boys soccer. My name is Madison Cruz. I'm going to be on the call with you guys today. Very excited to be here. It's a fun little homecoming for me. A lot of my family members did go to Parkview. One of my uncles actually played on the team that won the state championship in 1997 and 1998, and my late grandfather was also the voice of the Panthers during that time, so it's very cool. But let's go ahead and get into the starting 11. Parkview is going from left to right, but we will go ahead and get into the Peachtree Ridge Lions starting 11. Starting in goal, we have Jai Patel, and then going forward, Chris Kibwani, Alex Hansen, Kamani Peters, Takahiro Yohara, Blaze Williams, Mohammed Balunch, Dominic Kozut, Zain Arfouche, Manuel Rodriguez Alvarez, Yasir Bibis, and that is for your Lions here. Now moving ahead, Parkview going from left to right. We'll read off their starting 11. Starting at goal, we have Kamir Jacoby at number 1, Noah Matthews, Brian Alguera Perez, Haran Valenciano, Edwin Rios Zapata, Simon McDonald, Admir Perez, Fernando Montana, and Austin Kunjama starting at the top for your Panthers. Very cold night, got a little briskier than anyone would have liked. But we're going to have a great time here for this second doubleheader here for you guys. Way to kick off a great one. Y'all missed a great match if you didn't get the chance to watch the girls last time. I mean, it went to overtime, 2 overtimes. Peachtree Ridge was able to come out with a 3-2 victory. Parkview will bring it back to the goalkeeper. Reset it back. Almost got locked off by the Lions. Great pressure there by Blaze Williams, pressuring Jacoby right there in that back line. Williams has been one to watch, especially from last season, coming back here right at that top. Long cross from Parkview. Peachtree Riz. Bring that back. Almost lost and will be lost by Parkview, but will be caught by Patel. Kabwani. Bring it back to Patel. Hansen. Ball just playing around in that back line right now for the Lions. Trying to make some really hammering it home here for the Lions. Not much that the Panthers can really do. It's been pretty much a back and forth in that back line for them. Now finally moving up. Intercepted by the Lions. The Panthers. That's Weekend's Kunjama got into the middle of that passing range between Yohara and Hansen. Long cross will bring it back to Parkview. Loses it in the center and will be headed forward for the Lions. Great defensive work. And will be a throw-in for Peachtree Ridge. Yohara. Will go back out. Will be for another throw-in for the Lions. 35 minutes left in the first half here at Parkview. From miscommunication will be taken by Williams. Looked for the option, but no one was there in the second. Bit of miscommunication in the box from the Panthers. Ridge still with the long throw. Will go back out. Ooh, and a long cross by Alvarez. Rodriguez Alvarez for the Lions with a long cross right outside the 18. Just went shy of the goal. What an amazing strike by number 7. Headed back to Patel. Will retreat back into the box. Bring it back to Hansen. Back around to O'Hare. O'Hare with the long cross, looking for Kasut. Williams. Back up, look for Kasut. Kasut with the strike, and it will make it in! Dominic Kasut with the first goal for the Peachtree Lions soccer. The junior. What an amazing strike. A great cross in. Met him right at the front of the 6-yard box, and just a beautiful goal right there. Just got past Jacoby. And we are now 1-0 here with 34 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half. What a great way to start for the Peachtree Ridge Lions. Pretty eventful match for the girls. We'll see if it's the same energy keeping it in for the guys as well. It already seems like a pretty great match from what I'm seeing from up here. Bit of miscommunication down in the middle. We'll go back to Patel. Patel long cross. Looked for Belunch, but was unable to connect that. Will go Parkview's way. Will be a throw-in for Parkview. Matthews' long throw was looking for Kanjama. Big contested, but was intercepted by the Lions. Kibwani was running up the right side. Little bit of missed touches there from the Lions. Back to Parkview. Intercepted back by the Lions. And it will be knocked out. Been a bit of miscommunication since that first goal from the Lions in the center. Just a bit of messy passes, unable to connect and get that together. And please forgive me as I'm trying to get the formation set up on my own. It was a pretty fast turnaround from where we were at from the girls to the boys. Kasut. Pulled that back, looking for Williams again. Will be kicked back out and will go for a Parkview goal kick. Excuse me, it will be a Parkview throw-in. It got knocked out before it was able to get back in to get that goal kick. Will be another Parkview throw-in as it was knocked out by long throw. Seems we have around 5 in the back for the Lions. Long cross to go back to Parkview. Headed back towards the center circle. Fight for it in the box. Long cross, Kanjama with the mistouch. Back there by Bispis. Great control of the ball there. Headed back. Back to Patel. Trying to keep a bit more of that possession. It seems like it seems like what we've been seeing is a lot more possession leaning more towards the Lions for this first half. They've been very much controlling that ball, especially with the lead here with 30 minutes left in the first half. Kibwana tried to get it to a Lions member, but was intercepted by Parkview, and it will be intercepted again by the Lions. Long throw will be a Parkview throw-in. Excuse me, it'll be a Peachtree Ridge throw-in. Mistouch. Ridge with the long cross. Intercepted by Valencio, and it looks like a bit of a scuffle here. And a yellow card is shown to Hernan Valenciano. Not exactly sure what that foul was for. From what we saw, it was a bit of an interaction between Blaze Williams and Valenciano. Must have been something said. That assistant ref must have heard something that ordered that yellow card to be shown. But this will reward the Peachtree Ridge Lions with a free kick just a bit outside the 30-yard line. Thank you to the football lines that are still here on the football field, which is very, very helpful up here. But a free kick will go the Peachtree Ridge Lions' way. So far, they have been very dominant in this first half. Waiting for the ref to pull that whistle, but it looks like Blaze Williams will get a yellow as well. Ref giving him a bit of a talking to, and he will come off. Very interesting. Play still has not begun here. Still waiting for the ref to blow the whistle so we can start. What it looks like is we do have a sub for Parkview. Matthew Wu enters the game for Parkview, number 11. Long free kick. Peachtree looked for the header, but unsuccessful. It was Kibwana with the header there. Unsuccessful, just went a bit on the other side of the box. We'll go back for Parkview. Almost a miscommunication. Parkview able to recover back to Peachtree Ridge. Yohara tried to kick the ball back up the field, but it was knocked out. Will be a throw-in for Parkview. Back in. Kanjama fighting for the ball. Bit of a loose ball, but will be overturned and we'll go back. Kosut. Back up to Belunch, and there's a tackle in the box. And it looks like the ref will be showing another yellow to Parkview. And it looks like that foul will be going to Matthew Wu, who just came into the game. A bit of a tackle in the box, and it looks like we will be getting a PK for Peachtree Ridge. 28-minute here will be a PK for Peachtree Ridge after a tackle in the box by Matthew Wu. To take that PK will be the goal scorer already today in Dominic Kosut. Backing up. Getting ready for the PK. Ref waiting to blow the whistle. Kosut running up to the line. And it is in! It is now 2-0 here at the Jungle. Peachtree Ridge Lions lead the Parkview Panthers 2-0 in the first half, 28th minute on a PK. Dominic Kosut, the senior here for Peachtree Ridge Lions. Now, Parkview's going to have to do a lot to get back into this game. There's still time to keep that going. But Peachtree Ridge Lions have been very dominant in most of the field, as we've seen for the most part. Well, I've seen. You guys have heard. Because this is radio. Patel to Gibwani. Gibwani. Go back to the right. Mistouch there. It will be a Parkview throw-in. Bit of a jump thing for the ball. Another miscue. Kazut looking for Williams up at that front end, but unable to connect. Patel with the grab there to stop a promising attack from Connor McCormick. Long run on the right for the Lions. A lot of action on this right side. Ball will go back to Patel. Regather it. We'll send it out to Yohara. Yohara. Back around to Bispis. Long cross that just went into the bleachers will be a Parkview throw-in. Waiting for the throw. Miscue. Matthews was looking for Perez in that center, but it was mistook. And the ball is loose in the Lions box, but it will be knocked out. Knocked out by Alex Hansen. Great awareness there in the box. Connor McCormick was able to get into the box there, and a bit of a miscue from Mattel. Wasn't able to get a grab on that ball, but great defensive game there by Alex Hansen. Parkview throwing. Lions in the center. Hansen back to Patel. A bit of a miscue, and it will go in, and it will be Parkview goal. A miscue by Patel. And it will be Connor McCormick who came into the game. A bit of a miscue by the back line for the Lions, and Patel unable to grab onto that ball, and Connor McCormick was able to sneak it in, a slow roll right into the goal to make it 2-1 here with 25 minutes left in the first half. And it looks like we're in for a fun one, folks. Just like the girls' game only a couple minutes ago, is very back and forth. Long bomb by Rodriguez Alvarez. Long ball, and it was almost brought in. Zane Arfouche tried to get a cross in on that left side, just a bit shy of the goal. Cross in, looking for McCormick again. Knocked out by Zibwani. Excuse me, Kibwani. We'll go back for a Peachtree Ridge throw-in. Peters with the ball. Passed it back around to Arfouche. Back to Belunch. We'll bring back to Hansen. Patel. Kibwani. Back around to Rodriguez Alvarez. Parkview looking for some magic here, but a great overstep. By Belunch. Perez was trying to make something happen. Will be a Parkview throw-in. Throw-in will be taken by number 16, Noah Matthews. And we will be having a sub here for Parkview. Coming out of the game will be Fernando Montano. Stepping into the match. Trying to get a clear view of the number there, but sub there, Fernando Montana. Coming into the game, number 20. Find the bus. Long ball made by Hansen. Perez. Kazut. Looking for Arfouche. Battle there. Long cross there. Will be recovered by Peters. Long cross will go out of bounds. Will be a Parkview corner goal kick. 22 minutes left in the first half. It is Peachtree Ridge 2, Parkview Panthers 1. I am Madison Cruz here with you guys for the second game of the doubleheader for the boys. And as always, at Reverb Hard Rock Atlanta, we mix it up with coffee, cocktails, beats, and sleep. Perched across the street from the iconic Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, Reverb brings you an amped-up guest experience. Come from the rooftop bar with phenomenal views and vibrant Atlanta skyline, and stay for the atmosphere. And that was brought to you by Reverb at Hard Rock Atlanta. And as always, SDH's high school match of the week presented by Kaiser Permanente, where your health is our cause, and Subaru of Gwinnett, located on 2950 Satellite Boulevard in Duluth. Right side fight for the ball will be knocked out for a Parkview throw, and Parkview Al McBeal almost tried to take the throw, and we'll be getting another sub here. Valenciano will be coming out and coming in. Valenciano will be coming back in, excuse me. He will be the one to take the throw in. And coming out will be Noah Matthews, will be stepping out of the match. Fight for the ball in the box. Retained. Miscue there, was trying to reach Rodrigo Alvarez on that right side. Parkview was able to pick it up. Parkview back with the ball. Long cross to Valenciano. Valenciano trying to reach Perez, will be out. Looks like it will be on. Will go for the Peachtree Ridge Lions. This will be taken by Alex Hansen. Hansen, long cross, looking for Kasut. Parkview, able to regain the ball. Knocked out will be a Lions throw-in. Edmar Perez, a bit questionable with the ref about that call. Throw-in Yohara. Throws Valenciano. Long throw will go back for the Lions. And we'll be having another sub for the Lions. Number 14, Mickey Fragoso coming into the match. Arfouche was trying to fight in, but Parkview defenders able to get in the way, stopping another promising chance from the Lions. Patel, long cross. Back around, almost a miscue. Regain control, kicked back. Kasut. Bluch. Couple missed balls here placed, will be knocked out by Hansen. It will be a Parkview throw-in. Long throw will go back for another Parkview throw-in as it went off of a Lions player. "17 minutes left in the first half. Peters. Kasut. Back on to Bluch. Kasut. Route the 40, looking to make some magic. Passes it back to Rodriguez Alvarez. Back to Peters. Back to Rodriguez Alvarez. Peters again. Bit of a back and forth in the middle of the pitch here. Kasut finally trying to get a run back to O'Hare. Kasut. Run for Blanche. Almost stopped by the goalkeeper. Blanche still with the ball in the box, and it will be knocked out. Will be a Peachtree Ridge throw-in, but great defensive work there by Hernan Valenciano. Peters. Peters, long cross by the side, blocked off. Peters. Peters, a bit of a miscue. We'll go to McCormick. Patel way out of his box, but a sliding tackle there. And Patel will be a free kick awarded to Parkview just outside on the 30. Sliding tackle. Patel went in for McCormick. And it looks like he will go over to the assistant ref and they will discuss about it. We'll stop here with 15 minutes left in the first half. Ref still debating on what's going on. Patel does not seem happy with that call. Patel was way outside of this box. I said it was almost at the 30-yard line if you're looking at it here. Ref still talking to some of the players over there. Ref with the ball now. And it looks like it went to the Lions. Very interesting situation there. Anyway, back to action. Proven so far 2 yellows. 3 yellows, 2 for Parkview, 1 for the Lions. Another foul that will go against Peachtree Ridge. Setting up for the kick. Long kick, and it will be headed out. It will be a Parkview throw-in. Looks like a bit of miscommunication. It actually will be a Peachtree Lions throw-in. Rodrigo Alvarez to take the throw-in. Receive back. A fight for the ball in the middle will go Parkview's way. And a foul is shown. And a foul was shown to Abdullah Al-Mcbeal. Bit of a scuffle there between him and Rodriguez Alvarez. Hansen to take the kick. Long kick right towards the box. Completely misses. And a great save by Carmine Jacoby. Almost a bad situation there for Parkview, but a great save by Jacoby. Kosut. Kosut went to Belanche, was knocked out, will go. Will be a corner for Peachtree Ridge. This is the first corner of the night. Corner taken. Long in the center. Deflected. Great defense and another great stop by Jacoby. Ball just went right past the Parkview defenders, but Jacoby able to recover and get a hand on it. 12 minutes left in the first half. It is 2-1. Peachtree Ridge Lions lead the Parkview Panthers. Noah Matthews will be returning into the match. Parkview trying to make some action here, and it looks like we have a Lion down right at the 20-yard line. Is O'Hare. O'Hare getting a talking to the ref. He's walking him off. Looks like O'Hare will be subbed off for number 24, Chris Gibwani. And it looks like we'll be getting a Lions free kick. Excuse me, Panthers free kick, and it will be headed in and almost connected. Beautiful header reach in, but just a bit outside. A bit outside of the goal. Will be taken by Hansen. Hansen with the kick. Long throw, bit of a miscue. Jacoby picking it back up. Jacoby tried to get it into a Parkview. Will be out for a Lions throw-in to take it. Mickey Fragoso. And it looks like we'll be having another Lions sub, number 11, Mohamed Baluch, coming out and coming in. Blaze Williams coming back into the match. Play resumes. Just under 10 minutes left in the first half here. Fragoso. Fragoso again. Looking for that touch. McCormick. Blaze. Long cross. Looking for Kanjama, but will go out for the Parkview Panthers throw-in. Bit of a miscue. We have Williams running into the box, and it will be knocked out for a Peachtree corner. A great stop there by Brian Agueda Perez to stop Blaze Williams from getting the chance to make it a third here at Parkview. But the Lions will get another corner here. Their second one of the night. Crosses in. Knocked out by Parkview's defense. Going back Parkview's way. Hansen able to knock that out, and will be another throw-in. Long throw-in by the Panthers. Looking to make some more opportunities here with the last 8 minutes approaching in the first half. Bit of a miscue. Blaze. Bisbis. Bit of a tackle there. It will go the Lions' way. Will be a throw-in for the Lions. Lions calling for a free kick there as a line went down. Blaze. Hansen. Bit of a miscue. Will go to Matthews. Matthews able to regain. Hansen was able to knock it out for a Panthers throw-in. Matthews was able to find Hansen just a step off from the ball. Valenciano to take the throw-in. Taking a couple steps back. Long throw into the box. Looking to make some magic happen. And Patel with the stop. Ball came off of Kabwani's stomach. Was trying to knock it out completely. Patel was able to snag it to get the goal kick. Arfouche. Matthews able to keep it in, but Lions able to intercept it. Back the Lions way will be knocked out. Lions throw in. And we will have a sub here for the Lions coming out of the match. Will be number 9, Zane Arfouche, and stepping into the match. Stepping into the match will be number 11, Mohamed Baluch, making it back into the match again. Baluch, long range by Kosut, trying to make that in. Kosut wanted an attempt almost at the top of the 18-yard. Just went a bit over the goal. 5 minutes left in the first half. It is 2-1 here. The Peachtree Ridge Lions lead the Parkview Panthers 2-1. Bisbis trying to make it happen. Will be a Parkview throw-in. Long cross. Looking for McCormick. McCormick on the run. Great stop by Kabwani. Back to Jacoby. Jacoby with the cross. Valenciano. Miscue there. McCormick running up. Kabwani with the stop. Kabwani, long cross. Back headered, intercepted. Bit of a tackle on Kosut, and will be a Lions free kick. 3 minutes left. Kosut. Stepping back. Long kick into the box. Looking for Blaze. And it's almost in. Just a touch from the goal. Blaze almost had a great header in, but was just off the right side of the goal. It is still 2-1 here at Parkview. Great tackle. Parkview throwing. Garcia. Kosut. Long ball. Great defense by Parkview. And it will go back Parkview's way. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Looking for options. Long cross. Intercept Peters. Great in control. And will be foul nicked just right at the 37-yard line. We're starting it there. Kabwani. Hansen. Hansen with the long cross. Looked around, tried to head it in. Stopped by Jacoby. Jacoby looking for options. Intercepted. Hanson Peters, excuse me. Go suit. Long ball to the side. Blanche. Nice defensive work there by Aguera Perez. Stopped an opportunity there by Blanche, who's been great on that left side for Peachtree Ridge this entire game so far. Long ball. Loose ball. Fragoso. And it will go out for a Lions throw-in. Fragoso to take it. Fragoso is looking for Williams. And we'll go back out for another Lions throw-in. 25 seconds left in the first half. And it looks like we will get another free kick to the Lions. Looks like a Parkview player got the call for knocking into Blaze to knock him down. Trying to make some opportunities left here, but Jacoby was able to retain it. And that is the end of the first half. We ended here with Peachtree Lions are up by 2-1 against the Parkview Panthers. We will be back for the second half here very shortly. Stay tuned. The second half is almost underway here at Parkview. Peachtree Ridge Lions currently lead the Parkview Panthers 2-1 here. Second half is almost underway, but first, a quick word from our sponsor at Reverb. At Reverb by Hard Rock Atlanta, we mix up with coffee, cocktails, beats, and sleep. Perched across the street from the iconic Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, Reverb gives you an amped up guest experience. Come from the rooftop bar and with the phenomenal views of the vibrant Atlanta skyline and stay for the atmosphere. So thank you again to Reverb by Hard Rock of Atlanta for this. But let's get to some of the stats because it's pretty interesting what we've seen the most part. Dominic Kazut with 2 goals, won a great goal in the 34th minute, and then a PK as well. 34th. It was pretty early on. I say 34 because that's what I see as the, clock is counting down, which is not necessarily true in soccer terms. But hey, I'm trying here, and that's all that matters. But Dominic Kazut with 2 goals here in the first half, one of them a PK. Beautiful job. And then Connor McCormick, for Parkview to make it 1-0. Phenomenal goal there by the junior. But looking at the shots, Peachtree Ridge currently leads Parkview 5-3 shots on goal. Peachtree Ridge with 3. And as well, a lot of fouls so far in this match. 3 yellow cards have been shown, 2 to Parkview, 1 to Peachtree Ridge. But we are ready to go here as the second half is about to be underway. But very interesting so far here. Peachtree Ridge has been pretty dominant so far in the first half. We'll see how Parkview can come out and try to regain the lead here. First game of regular season for both of these squads. Both these squads want to make a huge impact. And we are almost ready to go. And we are off. There is the whistle. And the second half is underway. Agata Perez, long cross. Connor McCormick was chasing that down. Will be a Parkview throw-in. Earns that for them. Was able to chase down Alex Hansen. Alex Hansen, who's been great on the defensive end for Peachtree Ridge Lions so far in this game. Noah Matthews, long throw-in. Knocked out by Kibwani. Matthews again with the cross. Looking for miscommunication there. Long cross in, and it will be blocked out. Bit of a scuffle there in the box. Patel and McCormick came in together. Parkview almost had an opportunity. Long cross in, and it will be knocked out for a Peachtree Ridge throw-in. Ball was knocked back out. Kibwani, very slow to chase the ball. Will come back for Rodriguez Alvarez. Rodriguez Alvarez to take the throw-in. Back out again for a Parkview throw-in. Looking for the opportunities there. McDonald tried to make some action happen, but Patel was able to regain. Patel long cross back in. Bisbis out for a Parkview throw-in again. Long cross in, regained. Peters Out launch Rodriguez Alvarez. Back route for O'Hara. Long cross at Kosut, the leading goal scorer of the day. Arfouche, bit of a battle. Long cross in. Miscommunication, long crossover through. Lions able to regain possession. Bispis will kick it back to Gabwani. Back out to Rodriguez Alvarez. Kosut. Kosut, long cross right at the 20. Took the shot himself, but just missed and will be a Parkview goal kick. 36 seconds left in the second half. It is 2-1 here at Parkview. The Peachtree Lions currently lead the Parkview Panthers. Peters. Parkview. Edmar Perez. And a foul made by Rodriguez Alvarez on number 17, Edwin Rio Zapata. Will be a free kick for the Panthers. Almost right at the 40-yard line. Free kick will be taken by number 6, Maxi Garcia. Garcia. Long cross in, looking in, and a header will be knocked in, and it will be knocked in. Patel with the hand on it, but it will be a Parkview goal to tie it 2-2. And that is Connor McCormick with the brace. Amazing cross there from Garcia to get it to McCormick. McCormick with the header. Patel unable to get a hand on it, and it just sneaks right past him into the goal. We are level here at Parkview with 35 minutes left in the first half. Long cross. Chase that down, will be a Parkview throw-in. Ref told Matthews to move it back. Long throw to Kanjama. Knocked down. And it will be a free kick for the Peachtree Lions. A bit of a challenge there from number 13, Edmar Perez, for the Panthers. Just got a clip of Kosut, and so now it will be a free kick. Kosut, it will be a couple yards away from the 18-yard line. It looks to be around the 17 yards away from the box. Kosut and O'Hara. Kosut with the long kick will be free and will be caught by Jacoby. Jacoby. Goal kick. Regained. Arfouche looks for Peters. Back out to Arfouche. Rodriguez Alvarez. Peters. Out to Williams. Arfouche. Arfouche looking for Kosut. Kosut ran right in to number 17, Rio Zapata. Knocked out, will be a Lions throw-in. Rodriguez Alvarez take the throw-in. Miscue there. Regained by Perez. Peters. Rodriguez Alvarez. Long cross, tried to make it in. Will be back out for a goal kick. Jacoby setting up. Went out to Jack Joyce. Kosut. Knocked out. Will go Parkview's way. Rio Sabata. Maxi Garcia. Retained by Rodriguez Alvarez. Kosut. Looking to make a run on that side. Finds long cross in to Arfouche, but just a bit too much force on that ball. Looks like will be a throw-in. Will be a throw-in for Parkview. Joyce. Joyce with a bit of a mistouch, and it will lead to a corner for Peachtree Ridge. And we will have a sub. Zane Arfouche will be checking out of the match for Peachtree Ridge and stepping into the match. Wasn't able to get a number off of that one, but I will get that to you as soon as I can. Long cross in. Air ball. Joyce knocks it out. Looks for the option, and Jacoby with the save. And that sub stepping into the match is Jael Del Rio. Del Rio. On the left, Williams. Alguera Perez. Defensive work will be a Parkview throw-in. Great work there by Alguera Perez. Valenciano. Valenciano to throw. Long throw. Challen Kosut. Looked for Williams. Got lost in the shuffle. Bit of a hard touch, and will go out for another goal kick for Parkview. 29 minutes left in the first half. It is level here at Parkview, 2-2. Rio Zapata. Looks for Perez. Rio Zapata to take the throw-in. Intercepted by the Lions. Bispis. Hard challenger will be a throw-in for Parkview. The ball went out of bounds a little bit. And we will be getting a sub for Parkview. Coming off will be Connor McCormick, who has a brace today. And stepping back into the match will be number 2, Fernando Montana. Lines throwing. Kozut. Rodriguez Alvarez will bring it back to Gabwani. Back to Rodriguez Alvarez. Gabwani, long cross. Right to Edwards, but will be a mistouch and will be a free kick. Bit of a challenge between Valenciano, Williams, and Joyce there. Free kick will be taken at around the 23rd mark, 23rd mark here on the field. 27 minutes left into the match. Rodriguez Alvarez, long free kick in. Header, great save there by Jacoby. Back Parkview's way. Looking for the options, but will be knocked out. Will go for Peachtree Ridge and will be a throw-in there. What a great save there by Carmine Jacoby. Peters. Kozut. Rodriguez Alvarez will go right to a Parkview defender. Rodriguez Alvarez. Back to Del Rio. Bit of a fall, hard tackle there. Still kept in play. And it looks like we will get foul on Peachtree Ridge Lions. Joyce. Long cross in. Bit of a miscue. Patel came out of the box. Rodriguez Alvarez able to knock it out of there. Joyce with the header. Matthews. Bit of a scuffle with Williams. Williams keeps possession, but knocked out. Miscue there, Joyce. Miscommunication between Joyce and Aguera Perez. Almost cost them. Peters. Bit of a harder touch. Aim for Del Rio, but just a bit hard. Will be a goal kick for Parkview. 25 minutes left in the first half. We are still even 2-2 here for the first game of the regular season for both of these sides. Long cross. Montano. Miscue there. We'll have to step out, and a big, huge save by Jacoby. A harsh tackle between Jael Del Rio and Carmine Jacoby. Jacoby still on the field. Athletic trainer checking him out. Don't want to see that, especially in a game like this. Jacoby has had a great performance so far tonight. Unofficial stats right now, he has a total of 5 saves. Very, very good for the junior goalkeeper. And Jacoby is standing up, trying to get his bearings, making sure everything is all good. And he was walking off the Still slow walking off the pitch, but players are rejoining. It looks like right now we will have a substitute goalkeeper come in for Carmine Jacoby. It looks like it will be Ruben Romero. He is a sophomore stepping up in goal for the Parkview Panthers. Valenciano. Long cross will go out. Rodriguez Alvarez. Bis. Back to Peters. Long cross looking for Williams. Down the box. Romero with his first save of the night. The sophomore goalkeeper. Long cross in. Valenciano. Blaze almost able to get past him, but will be a Parkview throw-in. Will be a free kick for Parkview, actually. Excuse me. Will be taken by Hernan Valenciano. Valenciano. Kick across. Regained by Peters. Williams tried to turn. Cross to the left side. We'll go back to Williams. Williams, long cross to Rodriguez Alvarez. Bit of a missed touch, and it will go to a throw-in for the Panthers. Just bit of a miscue there by Rodriguez Alvarez. A great cross from William Blaze. Excuse me, Blaze Williams. Montano, bit of a miscue, will go back the Lions' way. Running up the left flank. Miscue running in. Romero with the quick save. 22 minutes left in the first half. We are still even 2-2. Valenciano. Long cross defended out by the Lions. Peters. Long cross back. Adguera Perez knocked it out. Will be a Lions throw-in. Rodriguez Alvarez. Kozut. Back with the touch. Long cross in. Deflected off and will be a corner for the Lions. Their third of the night. Again, unofficial stats. Brought to you by Madison Cruz. Kozut. Long cross in. Still in the box, and it will be deflected out. Went just over the field goal, actually. And now if this was football, that would be 3 points. But it's not. It's a different type of football. Romero with the goal kick. Back to Adguera Perez. Perez, long throw. Matthews. Montano. Running up the left flank. Looking for options. Kabani knocked it out. Will be a Panthers throw-in. 20 minutes left in the first half. Kicked out. Will be a Lions throw-in. And it is that time. I want to say a quick thank you to our sponsor at Reverb by Hard Rock Atlanta. We mix it up with coffee, cocktails, beats, and sleep. Perched across the street from the iconic Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we bring you an amped up guest experience. Come to the rooftop bar with a phenomenal views of a vibrant Atlanta skyline and stay for the atmosphere. Thank you again to Reverb at Hard Rock Atlanta. Go Zoot. Will be the fourth corner of the night for the Lions. Go Zoot. Low cross in. And a foul was committed in the box by the Lions. Will be a Panthers goal kick. Seems like the foul was committed on Balich. Kick thrown Peters. Arfouche. Miscue there. Parkview regains possession. Connor McCormick knocked out. Will be a Parkview throw-in. Want to go fast here. Balich. Balich again. Balich again. Sunk far onto the right side now. Looking for Arfouche. Arfouche, long cross in, blocked off by Joyce. Rodriguez Alvarez. Arfouche. Peters. Brought down, a harsh tackle by Peters and Montano, excuse me. Montano will be subbed off. Checking into the match. Unable to see that number from here. Long cross in. Alex, great save by the sophomore Romero. What a phenomenal save there by the sophomore goalkeeper. Alex Hansen made that free kick for the Lions. But Romero with a great save. It is 17 minutes left in the first half, and we are still even 2-2. Waiting for numbers to get back. Romero. Long kick. Rodriguez Alvarez kicks it back the right way. Knocked back out. Edmar Perez. Long call, a little bit of a miscue. Parkview headed up. It will be slide tackle, will be out for a Parkview throw-in. Valenciano for the throw-in. Long throw-in. Looking to make the connection. Scramble for the ball in the box. Lions able to get it out of there. Valenciano. Knocked out. Lions with the advantage. Arfouche. running up, looking for Blaze Williams. Long kick, and it is in! Blaze Williams with the long goal. Just inside the 18. That makes it 3-2 here at Parkview with 15 minutes left in the second half. A great sequence there by number 9, Zain Arfouche, to get it to number 13, Blaze Williams. And we are back underway. 15 minutes left in the second half. It is 3-2. The Peachtree Ridge Lions currently lead the Parkview Panthers. I'm Madison Cruz here on the call with you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in, listening in to my first radio solo call here at SDH. Very excited to be here. Very excited to continue the high school season with all of you. Peters. Back out to Joyce. Looking to flank on that side. Joyce. Bit of a late tackle by Joyce. And Joyce will receive a yellow. Joyce will be taken off. And Andres. Still a bit of a mistalk here. We're going to get a reset. Will be a free kick. Free kick for the Lions. Bit confused by what was happening over there. But we are back underway. Long cross by Alex Hansen. Long cross, and it will be a goal kick for Parkview. Looking to see who stepped in. We'll be getting another sub here. Zain Arfouche, one of the main contributors to that beautiful goal by Blaze Williams, will be stepping out, and stepping in will be Jael Del Real stepping back into the match. Long cross to the middle. Kibuani. Rodriguez Alvarez. Back out, regained in play by Parkview. Maxi Garcia. Regained possession by Parkview. Rio Zapata looking to make options, and we will get a free kick for Parkview. Tackle made by the Lions on Edwin Rio Zapata. Maxi Garcia to take the free kick. Decides to take it to the right. Matthews setting up the Knocked out by the Lions. Miscue there, long run. Lions take advantage. Setting it up for Blaze, and Romero pick up that ball. We got 12 minutes left in the second half. The Lions currently lead the Panthers 3-2. Another challenge there, and Yasir Bibis will receive a yellow and will have to step off. And number 14 for Parkview, Jesse Wooge stepping into the match, or as Coach Klinek calls him, Jesse G. Lions. Long cross. Looking for Del Rey. Valenciano. Bit of a miscue there. Patel able to regain possession and drops to the floor. Bit of protest from the fans as Patel dropped down to hold the ball there. Long kick thrown out. And it looks like there'll be another free kick for the Lions. Don't exactly know what or who that foul was on. But number 7, Rodriguez Alvarez, will take the free kick for the Lions. Long cross in, and it will be an own goal. Rodriguez Alvarez silencing the crowd. It is now 4-2 with 11 minutes left here in the second half. Very unfortunate for Parkview. Which, ironically, looking back at last year's schedule, something I found very interesting coming into this match. Peachtree Ridge Lions actually lost to Parkview the opening game of the regular season last year, 2-0 at home. And it looks like they're trying to repay that favor here tonight, as it is 4-2 with 11 minutes left in the second half. Foul will go to Parkview. Rio Zapata. Excuse me. Simon McDonald will take the free kick. Long cross. And it looks like just a bit offside. Looks like Noah Matthews was just a tad offside when that ball was kicked as he tried to make that run for it. Will go back the Lions' way. Lions. Peters. Back to Kibwana. Rodriguez Alvarez. Long cross. Kosut. Kosut tried to find Arfouche. Just a bit soft on that touch. But will be a free throw for the Lions. Nine minutes left in the second half. Peters. Long touch, looking to Arfouche. Knocked out by Parkview. Will be another Lions throw in. Long throw. Kasut. Harsh touch there. Will be a goal kick for Parkview. Long cross. Rodriguez Alvarez kicks it out. Peters. Regained by Rio Zapata. Yoera. Long cross up finds Arfouche. Arfouche to Kozut. Kozut. Deflected off. And it looks like it will be a throw-in for the Lions. Trying to regain another foul called. Will go for Parkview. 8 minutes left in the second half. Agueda Perez. Long kick. And a shove in the back will make it go back the Lions' way. Foul called on number 9, Connor McCormick. Lions regain control. Alex Hansen. Long goal. Miscue is going back Parkview's way. Montano running up the left flank. Almost a great stop. Rodriguez Alvarez able to regain. Alex Hansen battling off, able to regain that possession. Great defensive work from the Lions. And it is out. Will go a throw-in for the Lions. We have a lot of subs coming on for both the Lions and the Panthers. Mickey Fragasco stepping back into the match for the Lions. Vincent Marceno. Andres Vera stepping into the match. Was brought up from JV to play in this game for the Panthers. Peters regains possession in the middle. James Peacock. Long cross. Will go out. We'll have another sub for the Lions. Alex Hansen will be stepping out after a tremendous game from the senior. Stepping in, Andrew Kim, number 25, the sophomore, will be taking his place. Long cross. Bit of a miscue. Arfouche with the ball. Parkview able to knock it out of there. Del Rayo. Long kick. Bit of open air. Will be a Parkview throw-in. 4 minutes left in the second half here. Rodriguez Alvarez. Back out to Fragoso. Fragoso. Out to Peters. Long cross. Peters, long cross trying to make it in. Romero with a great save. We'll try to push this forward to give the Panthers a chance. Miscue there. Will go out for another Parkview throw-in. Vincent Mariso take that throw-in. Will be knocked back out. Another Parkview throw-in. Miscue. McDonald. Out to Matthews on the right. Matthews tried to connect, but Peters able to recept. Gazut tried. Push that ahead. Almost gave the Lions another opportunity on the left side, but it will be a Parkview throw-in. Matthews, long throw. Long cross again. Matthew Wu trying to make a connection there, but will go out for a Peachtree Ridge goal kick. Waiting for the ball to be given to Patel. Just under 3 minutes left in the second half. Peachtree Ridge currently leads Parkview Panthers 4-2 at Parkview. Kibwana. Parkview able to regain. McDonald. Peacock. Knocks it out to Rodriguez Alvarez. Bit of a miscue, and it will be Arfouche running up. Romano stepping out of his box to kick that out of there. Lions still regaining. Del Rio. Looking for options. Rioch looking to take it himself, but will be just over. Will be a goal kick for Parkview. Long cross in, Lions able to regain. Kim. Peters. Rodriguez Alvarez. Peacock. Back to Rodriguez Alvarez, but knocked out. Parkview throw-in once again. 1 minute remaining in the second half. Knocked back out. Another Parkview throw-in. Taking this one fast, so it will be knocked back out and will go back the Lions' way. Throw-in will be taken by number 3, James Peacock. Trying to make that connection on the right flank. Will be knocked out. Will be a goal kick for the Lions. Patel to take most likely one of the last plays of this match. 10 seconds left. Patel motioning everyone to push up. And that is the game. The Peachtree Ridge Lions take down the Parkview Panthers 4-2 at Parkview. What an amazing match it was. I was so honored to get the chance to get to do this match. It means so much to me, and it's been a lot of fun for you guys. But again, a special thanks to our presenting partners, Kaiser Permanente of Georgia and Subaru of Gwinnett. Thank you so much again for listening in to this doubleheader between the Peachtree Ridge Lions and the Parkview Panthers. For John and Maddie, We'll see you guys on Friday.